Our third speaker is Eric Ndume, the fierce rock, Eric Ndume.
What followed was an earth-shattering thud. Then a silence that left both friend and foe in disbelief. Rivulets of blood flowed from the shadow around him. Had it really happened? Was he actually dead? Had the mighty finally been felled? Contest chair, my fellow warriors, let's go back to the beginning. By the foot of the Nandi escarpments at the shores of Lake Victoria lived a community called the Sido. The Sido were bitter enemies of the Lango. Wars between them raged years on end, but the Lango always had the upper hand. This was until Magere was born. On the dawn of a chilly Sunday morning, a child was born, and his name was Magere. Luanda Magere, meaning the fierce rock. As a child, he was always a burst of energy, rumored to have ungodly powers and flesh made of stone. The young boy took keen interest in the battlefield, and it wasn't long before boy turned warrior, and he was let on the battlefield. Boo! As the war horns rent the air, Magere was first on the field, built like a mountain, charging into enemy lines. Club, spear, and sword flung in his direction. But to the Lango's surprise, they did no damage. Neither a speck of blood nor bump colored his body. He was invincible. Every battle thereafter led in the annihilation of the Sido. Running, panting, and sweating, they retreated. Finally, the Sido had gained the upper hand, and Luanda Magere's reputation soared, for he was now a mighty warrior, a hero, a legend. The Sido sat down and pondered on how they would defeat the undefeatable. How would they fell the insurmountable? Night after night, they pondered. Then, an idea was born. Finally, the rock had found its cracking point. Meet Nyalango, body shaped like a calabash, tapered waist that swayed like the grass in the savannah, dark long hair like the river Nile, teeth as white as cotton resting behind her soft lips. Her beauty intoxicating, her charm mesmerizing. No man could deny. She was gifted to Magere as a peace offering, but her true purpose was to find the source of his astounding strength. They lived happily ever after. Till one day, Magere fell sick. His first wife was busy in the field, and so he called upon Nyalango. Nyalango, Nyalango, fetch the herbs in that corner. Quickly, Nyalango dashed and brought a handful of herbs. Cut my shadow and apply the herbs. She cut his shadow, and alas, the man of stone bled. As she applied the herbs, they shared a soothing moment. But that day, more than blood let out. A fortnight later, woo, the war horns rent the air, and Magere was first on field. Rushed into the battlefield, maiming and slaying with indiscriminate accuracy. Then, a bellow tore through the field. A spear lay on Magere's torso. Utter shock painted each face as he stood still, then dropped, dead. That day, the Lango regained the upper hand, and it is said that a huge rock lay where our hero fell. And if you happened to sharpen your spear on that rock, then you are assured of a kill that day. Contest chair.